Hey everybody, we're back for part 3 of Final Fantasy's Black Belt Challenge, and I've leveled up a slight little bit here. Not too far out of the way, but, you know, got a couple extra levels on us. Healed up, grabbed some potions, and now we're gonna head on down to Elfland, which, that was from Castle Cornelia, or Cornelia, depending on which version you want to say. So it's straight south from there. It's not really too far off from where we were. I just figured I'd leave from the cheaper place to rest from. And lo and behold, we're already here. Now the question is, because I'm not really sure on this one, they do have armor here. The funny part, I have it on is at the moment, but it's not exactly helping for like, check this out. So they have copper armlets, I bought one earlier, but like, okay, you throw on actually nothing, and your defense is gonna go up to 8, and your evasion goes up. So I'm not really sure if I should just be keeping them unequipped at this point, but we're doing that anyways. Because honestly, very well might just want to keep them unequipped, and I really don't remember. I really do not remember what's going on with that at all. But let's go visit the king, see what's up here, because at least then you can get an idea of what we're trying to do. So the prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be some medicine that can rouse the sleeping, or rouse him from sleeping, but where? Don't mind him. No, we haven't gone to Matoya's cave yet either, which is way up north by Castle Cornelia, but we're gonna have to go back there. And again, magic, I can't really do anything with you. We need to visit someone though. This one? Yeah, here lies Link. PSP version, they give you Link. Otherwise, it's Erdrick from, or Eldrick from Dragon Warrior, which I always thought was kind of cool too. They don't have any weapons, I know. Yeah, I don't really know if I should buy all that for anyone else, because we've only got one equipped, and it's like, oh, it's equal. No, it isn't. So, I don't know. I don't know. Either way, though, nothing else can actually get equipped, so yeah, I guess moving on. Not really much else we can do. However, we do need to find a way to wake that prince up, and I can tell you where it is. Because it's way the shit over here, and it's gonna get interesting. Because I'm not really sure we're strong enough for this yet. We're pretty decently powerful, but we take a lot of damage. So, being that there's no healers, there's no spellcasters, and we can't take out undead very easily, this little bit of a run does kind of worry me slightly. It ought to be interesting. Actually, I should switch around the order of the group, too, and make a complete sentence out of our crew again. I didn't realize that we don't have this set right. How about, is this a thing? Why? Oh, not you. You. Is this a thing? Why? Much better. Much better. And like I said, we're what, like 2 battles in? I've already taken, like, God, insane amounts of damage. We're gonna go through so many potions. And I don't want to use them in battle because I believe it gives you a random number that's a little bit lesser than if you use them outside of battle, where it gives you a specific number, which might have gotten changed on PSP, I'm not sure. But on NES, it would give you, geez, I want to say like 20 to 30 or something like that, and then if you used it outside of battle, it would give you 30 guaranteed. So I've always been in that mindset, like that's been the way that I've always handled it. It may not be totally correct anymore, but I see no reason to change. Until you need to heal in a battle, then I'm going to. Because there will be those times. We're gonna go visit the king up here really quick first. Just so that we have an actual storyline and it's not, like, confusing as to why things are going the way that they are. Wow, there are a lot of battles out here. Again, good news, we do good damage. Bad news, we're glass cannons. Sooner than later, this will come back to haunt us, and it's probably about the time we hit the Marsh Cave, which, again, we're going to do momentarily, or this could do it. Getting ambushed in the Marsh Cave especially, like, let's say that we come across the, I think they're called Pisca Demons in this one. The wizards, basically. When we fight those, God forbid that they ambush us. Because, oh, this could get nasty. We could really, really suffer for a long time if that happens. Or we could just absolutely murder everything because we do enough damage. I'm not really sure yet. And if we keep leveling up on the way in, even better. But I don't want to get too over-leveled because then it's just no fun. There has to be some challenge. And I don't know that you ever really can get too over-leveled. Maybe in this version. You know what, in the NES version, you probably cannot. In this one, I'd say you can. It's much easier. This version is definitely, especially as a spellcaster. Say it. Key, key.
I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle's fallen into ruin. If only I could retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I'd be able to restore my castle. Can you possibly get that? Not like I'm wearing one. Don't look. But, yeah, bring me another crown. That would be awesome.
You try to say something, man? Because I feel like you might. No, not you. Later? Alright, later. Spoilers. Not him specifically either. I'm just... Later on, there's bats, and they're kind of important. They're kind of important beings in the universe, and they don't really make even 5 seconds of mention of them. But yeah, there's some bats that are pseudo-important later on. Can I get there from this side? I've never tried. I don't even know if this goes through. I highly doubt it does, but we'll find out the hard way when it doesn't. That was a slow fucking round. Jesus. I'm used to having the fast forward button on too at this point. Some of the fun things you spoil yourself with when you're offline, like, you know, just do that. Like, you probably couldn't tell there too much, but I fast forwarded for a second or two. But like doing that while you're trying to get through this, like instead of waiting forever and a day, just boom, done. Yes, you can. And here starts the fun. Let's see how bad we do. Oh, hell. Yeah, these guys can paralyze. They can paralyze you. There's the word. Paralyze. Close enough. Fucking close enough. Alright, we're still doing good damage. That ain't bad. We just have to not get fucking paralyzed and, you know, we actually stand a chance. This is exactly what I was worried about, though. Not too bad. And like I said, I have an insane amount of everything now because if you're going to go into the marsh cave and you don't have a healer in your party, you damn well better have 99 potions when you do it. I may not use them all, but you know what? Not taking that chance. We are not going to take that chance. And this is way too easy of a fight to be down here. The only bad thing about that was the wolf. And even that's questionable. Alright, being that I know where I'm going and that there isn't really a hell of a lot up top, we're just gonna... I mean, there's some stuff, but... Wow, no fights? Are you serious? And remember, when I said I know where I'm going, we've now passed that point to where I'm just gonna kind of randomly go in everywhere and grab stuff and we'll sell it if I don't need it. Because chances are I won't need it. Did we kill off all the fights in here? What the... There we go. Wow, we should have had a hell of a lot more encounters already. Oof. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Not too bad. If we can two-shot him, I'm okay with those. That ain't too bad. Oops. What's in here? Money! Always money. There's a lot of money in chests in this game. Thought I could get around him. Thought I could get around you, and I was wrong. Aw, who stole that? You stole my cloud song! Sorry. Flashbacks. Dark Age of Camelot flashbacks. Can you get out of the way, Bat? You're not helping. Alright, another Phoenix down. Those are always nice, because they're like 5 bills. Ooh, preemptive. Well then, get smushed, why don't you? Or randomly hit all of them and do like no fucking damage whatsoever. Which is kind of weird, because I had... Were there 5? There must have been 5. Or 6. Because they kind of randomized after I wasn't paying attention for the first swing, so they randomized after that. They had to have killed one. The other good thing about this version is that it, I've said it before, but that they will, actually hit the, instead of hitting the blank spot if you happen to kill one and have more queued up, they'll move on to a new enemy. Which on the NES version, no. Ooh, these are probably not gonna happen. Yeah, time to run. Time to see how good our legs are. Because this is gonna take forever otherwise. Alright. Like, I do not want to fight those. That will take fucking ever. Like, Warmech will be less of a challenge than that dude. Or than those 3, I should say. There's more than one. Whoops. Don't need to flee. Usually if I don't need to run, I won't. I don't know, I always kind of find it cheap to run away from everything, especially in a recording of a game, like I might as well show you everything. But no, I will not be doing the extra part of this game with this group. I may pull it off with, I have last year's Final Fantasy Month save file still, so... It's a Knight, Red Mage, White Mage, Black Mage. So it's a pretty good combo. I mean, Red Mage, whatever, but I can make it work. I don't know about the challenge bosses. I've never done them before. So, well, that was a waste of a potion. Here's 9 HP. Yeah! You totally needed it. Anything in here? No. Yoink. Ooh, cottages are nice. It's a step up from what I have. I've only got tents at the moment. Nothing. This D-pad. Alright, another copper armlet for fun. Because again, if you look at defense... See, now it says evasion's gonna go up on him, so... That's kind of weird. What do I have different on you, then? That's fucking strange. Why the hell does he glitch out with it? Alright, hold on, now I'm curious. Now I'm super curious about this. His evasion went down to 51. Let's give you the... See, his will go up to 62. Yours will go up to 62. And it goes up to 58, whatever, fuck it. I have to have something else on that I'm not paying attention to, or his stats are just that much more jacked. Get out of my way, bad. Ah, there we go. Alright, here's what we're looking for. I'm making really sure that we're healed going into this. I don't care how much of a waste this seems of a potion. It's not. Believe me, it's not. Don't be like 9. You're fucked. Pisco demons, that's what they are. Alright, so this is the boss of this area. And it gives you a random, oh my god. It gives you a random amount every time you fight him. That's why I said 4 isn't too bad. If there were 9, we probably died in the first round. Wow, this is bad. Alright. Let's queue you up on there, queue you up on him. I knew that was gonna happen. Is why. Stop killing me before I can kill you. Thank you. Ow, my face. Alright, good. Now there's only one. That's what I was hoping for. So that was the Nintendo method of having to fight things. I'm trying to make sure that, you know, I queue up the damage on the enemies that I want to queue it on so that I know that they die first. What do we get? 5 HP, agility, stamina, luck. Oh, and we get that crown that one dude was looking for. Yeah. Super winning. Now, I need to res him. Thank God I bought Phoenix Downs earlier. Yeah, we've only used up like 29 potions. That isn't too horrible, to be honest with you. I figured we'd do way worse. I really, really expected to do much worse in here. Alright, that one's done. What else? That's locked, because I need keys. Yeah, I need that mystic key from, well, we'll get it later. I don't want to... Well, that's from here. See, like, all of them down here are locked, so... Ain't worth even trying. We out. And before I die on the way out of here. But we can bring that back to the king in the other castle, restore him. Hopefully he's got a sleeping potion. If you know anything about this series, you already know full well what I'm walking into there, but... No, spoilers. He's not really a king. This was a fool's errand. Not only that, but we're gonna actually have a boss fight coming up. Oh, good. 6 or 5. I count really well today. There's 5 enemies to start that, you idiot. And you know what? Still not an issue. I figured we would have so much more trouble than this. I am really, really amazed. I just want to sneak through there. It's so much quicker. Fuck. Ow. Is that like a quad hit? Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, 42 damage. Funny, but not effective here. For anybody that doesn't know, 42 is our representation of Iridia, which we'll get to in Final Fantasy IV. And the after years. Oh, no, 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 get out. No, 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 no. Also, the hell's it called? The PS4 game. Oh, Jesus. World of Final Fantasy. Because she's in there, too. Which was super awesome when I found that out. I was like, well, guess I'm buying this, too. I knew I was. That wasn't an issue. I'd played it at PAX. I knew I wanted to buy it. One more skelly. Should be right by the stairs here. I'm really not going to go to the north part of the cave, though. I really don't see a point to it. And I'm on the other side, because I'm stupid. Grr. Oh, that's not even the place. I'm really dumb. I'm a total herpaderp, apparently. Good times. I don't even remember what fucking floor I'm on now. See, this is what happens. This is the shit that happens. There we go. There's nothing down that hallway at all. Alright, back up to the north. Let's go to that castle again and talk to the king. AKA, I'll let you know right now, it's Astos. If you haven't figured it out, it's actually Astos in there. And smush. Oh wow, he lived. I'm impressed. Oh wow, I was just about to say, if only we can one-shot the worm, then theoretically we can get through this in one round. We could have anyways, but it still would have been kind of random. But never mind. Cobras, aka Asps, in the NES version. So I think you could only fit 4 letters. Or, no, it was 5, because Chaos was... Wasn't he 5? Because all the spells were 4, but I seem to remember Chaos actually getting all 5 letters. Another question. A, why didn't I heal? B, as another part of this question, why didn't I save? Because this fight's actually dangerous. That is a really ugly sleeping bag. Also, do you ever really put the sleeping bag around your head? I mean, that's kind of weird to me. Oops. I meant yes. I meant yes. Much better. Alright, let's try this again. Bat, you're killing me. You are killing me, Smalls. Alright.
You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, King of the Dark Elves. With the combined power of the crown you now hold and the crystal eye I already possess, I will become the true Elf King. It's useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force.
Oh, can you? He probably will. He has a really nasty spell that can just one-shot somebody. Thankfully, he didn't use it there. He's not too strong otherwise. Otherwise, I'm not worried about him. If he uses Rub, then we have an issue. And he will, because he... Or it's called death. Is why it's always you. It's always is. Ooh, nice crit. And dead? No. Let's try to res him. Because Iz always dies. I feel kind of bad about this. Fucking Slowra. Alright, well, we got him rezzed. Amazingly, the slow only hit this. That's kind of weird. There we go. He even got the kill blow. That's how you come back. Don't call it a comeback. And he gets a level. Holy shit, it's like the trifecta. Well, that was pointless. Now you get a crystal eye. Remember I said we did not go to Matoya's cave earlier? Well, now we kind of have to, because that's for her. And, well, she can't see at the moment, but maybe that'll help her find a few things. Maybe, like, something that we need. Let's also sleeping bag that up again. I love that it never changes day, night, or anything either. That isn't too bad at healing from that, actually. I thought they were lesser than that. That ain't too shabby. I love that we got a level on the guy that Astos actually killed. Beautiful. That's how you do things in this game. That right there is how you do things. But yeah, we're gonna head back up to the original continent now, so you have to do a little bit of backtracking, but it's worth it. In the long run, it's worth it. Aw, come on. They finally got an ambush on us? Took 2 worms and an ogre to get an ambush on us finally. At least we got the bad one out of the way. And fight over. This really should be more of a challenge at this point, even with the levels that we have. I mean, I'm really shocked that we haven't died more than Iz dying a few times in battle. Which is getting expensive, but we've done worse. Kind of like this battle, we've done worse. It's gonna take a second. This is where you wish you had AoE. Like have like Yang from FF4, like have him do a whole bunch of kicks, 4 of those. Smush. Sweet. Don't really need to heal, so let's just skip the town. Let's just head up to Matoya. Let's go pay her a visit and say, maybe give her that crystal eye. Excuse me. Wow, we actually got an on the sea battle. Carl Sahagans. And you don't have to go to Cornelia because... Cornelia? Again, whatever. I'm used to the original. Good old NES days, man. I played this so much, it's stuck in my head. Like, I cannot believe I still beat this as a 9-year-old, 8-year-old kid. Thank you, Nintendo Power. Anyone remember the Big Red Guidebook? Yeah, that's probably what got me through it. Well, for the most part. I mean, I like to do things on my own, but once I couldn't figure it out, because this game's kind of fucking vague at certain points, especially for the NES era, I mean, I couldn't really just, invoice be like,
go to the fucking castle, you dumb shit.
It couldn't really do that for you. So, even at that point, you didn't know where it was, and there was no, you couldn't hop on Google and search for a map. So I like to go around and find out the hard way that I went to the wrong place, and, it was good times. I love this song. Frontwards, backwards, any way you wish, blah, 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 blah. It's not quite the way it used to be. It used to be press B select, but not so good anymore. Ow! Fuck my leg, Jesus Christ. Fuck, that fucking hurt. God, I can't see. My eye! My eye! Son of a bitch. Maybe if you stop walking around so goddamn much. Can't see a thing without my eye. Who could have stolen it? Boy, if only you saw. Oh, what's this? My crystal eye. Give it back. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. Oh boy, 50 health. Yippee. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. Oh, sweet Jolt Cola. I don't know about you, but I think I need to run to the fridge and grab me a Jolt. Yeah, that sounds good. Anybody actually remember that shit? Oh, I can see again. Doesn't she basically tell you to get the fuck out of here now, too? All right, you're still here. I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. Well, you're not even as attractive as I thought you'd be. Wow, that's fucking rude. That's just downright rude. Damn. Now, these are kind of not really all that useful anymore to me, but whatever, they're there. On a note of, damn, I do need a refreshing cola. That does sound good. Time for some ads. I will be right back in a few minutes. We'll take that back to the Elf Prince, and we will be on our merry way and see what we can do from there, because that should open up a lot to us. So I will be right back. Hang tight. Thank you as always.